From strong black families to the rise of single motherhood. In the 1970s, the black family stood tall, united, strong, a symbol of love and resilience against the storm of America's history. Fathers, mothers, and children building lives together, even in the face of systemic inequality. The black family was a revolution of its own, a declaration of survival, dignity, and pride. But within just 3 decades, that picture would change. By the early 2000s, the image of the black household had shifted. The two-parent home was no longer the norm. Instead, more and more children were being raised by single mothers. What happened? In the 70s, families found strength in unity. Churches, neighborhoods, and cultural pride held them together. Fathers were present, mothers were pillars, and communities rallied around the belief that family was the foundation of progress. Then came the storm, the 1980s, and the war on drugs, a war that tore through black communities like wildfire. Thousands of fathers, sons, and brothers were locked away, often for nonviolent offenses. The impact was devastating. Families lost their anchors, and children grew up with missing pieces in their homes. At the same time, the economy shifted. Factories closed. Jobs that once sustained families disappeared. With unemployment rising and opportunities shrinking, black men lost the ability to provide the way their fathers once had. Government policies, though framed as help, sometimes created traps. Welfare programs often penalized marriage. If a father was present, benefits could be reduced or denied. Slowly, the system pushed many men out of their households. By the 2000s, the result was clear. More than 70% of black children were being raised by single mothers. What was once the exception had become the norm. But this story is not simply one of loss. It is a story of strength. Black mothers became warriors. They carried households on their shoulders. They worked multiple jobs, raised children, and created leaders out of struggle. Doctors, teachers, artists, activists, all born from the resilience of single mothers who refused to give up. Today, the story continues. Many fathers are reclaiming their place. Communities are rebuilding. The revolution of the black family is not over. It is evolving, because through every trial, through every setback, one truth has never changed. The strength of the black family cannot be broken. This is more than history. This is survival. This is resilience. This is love. And this is the revolution that continues today. Subscribe to this channel for more stories that uncover the truth behind history and the world we live in.